Greetings, beloved. This is Jarvis Bailey coming at you live and direct from Benjamin Banneker Park, right here in the District of Columbia at the DC Wharf. If you've been following me at all, you will know that on this Juneteenth 2025, I, along with Burgado and Eunice Haigler, announced that we would keep the spirit of Juneteenth alive all year long. And we introduced that thinking, that series, with a man named James Forten, F-O-R-T-E-N. I encourage you to look up James Forten. You can find information on him all over the internet, but certainly in our Juneteenth Living Legacy series, our book 1, you can find at American Authors Academy. And so we lifted James Forten up. We're going to come back to James Forten. But today, I'm at Benjamin Banneker Park. Someone once said that if I am able to see into the future, it's because I stand on the shoulders of giants. And there was no way I was going to be at the wharf in the nation's capital and not pay homage to this great giant who has been called America's first black man of science, a mathematician, self-taught, an astronomer, a composer of almanacs, who was able to take, this nation was able to take this self-taught mathematician's calculations as he peered into the stars, able to use those calculations to lay out the boundaries of the nation's capital. When you look at folks like James Forten and Benjamin Banneker and others who seem to be, as we said, ahead of their time, they do things differently. This giant, Benjamin Banneker, as Burgado would say, this time traveler who was ahead of his time, is a giant among us. And so we pay homage to Benjamin Banneker today. And as I walk this high point, the park is on a high point in DC. And as I walk this high point and I walk the wharf, and I look at all of the things that are surrounding me, I'm reminded of this, that when this country was formed, when the Europeans claimed this as the New World, that folks had been here before, and when those folks who had come before came, they found folks already here. In fact, the land on which I walk today, we are adjacent to the Anacostia River. The Anacostions is a native name for a native tribe that existed here. The many names of native tribes that exist right around us, and those names have changed and come and gone over the years. But this ground in which we stand, we're reminded of the unity of diversity that exists in our country. And as I think about my own cultural heritage, I'm reminded that you may even now be among those, and in fact, you yourself may be ahead of your time. Today, I want you to honor that. I want you to honor those giants whose shoulders upon which you stand. Remember, I love you, God loves you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. See you when I see you.